first of all, I'd like to welcome all of you to this awesome presentation. Everything we're about to share with you is real and is changing lives right now at record numbers, ladies and gentlemen. We want to introduce you. We have a unique strategy called Freedom 12. You're going to understand exactly what that is in a few moments, and you're going to want to rush to the person who invited you so you can get connected and be one of these 12. We're going to show you how technology is changing lives all around the world. With that, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. So I'd like to start with this question. Suppose you could bring in an extra 3 to 4 figures a week, paid instantly with no waiting, from anywhere there is Wi-Fi access, simply by learning a few new skills and then sharing your success with others. Is that something you'd be interested in learning about? Well, that's exactly what we're going to share with you over the next 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Not only are we going to break this down for you, we're going to take you into the live back office so you can see how things are working right now in real time. So now, what is this information and what are these skills that you want to learn so that you can take your family to the next level financially? Well, it's all about technology, ladies and gentlemen. You know, right now in the middle of COVID-19, it's all about crypto. In fact, people want to move from cash to crypto, and one of the reasons they want to do that is because so much fiat currency is being printed right now all around the world to help people deal with this situation. It only makes sense that that's going to cause the value of that fiat currency to go down, and that can cause inflation, ladies and gentlemen. So it's the right thing to do right now is to learn about cryptocurrency. This is the technology we're talking about. These are one of the things you want to learn about, and that's what you're going to learn about in this amazing platform we're going to be sharing with you. And so the number one cryptocurrency is Bitcoin. Perhaps you've heard about it. How many of you have heard about Bitcoin? If you've heard about Bitcoin, just go ahead and type a Y in the chat box so we can see who do we have on the call. Now, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. It's digital money that was launched on 2009, ladies and gentlemen. And it has made a lot of people very, very wealthy. One of the reasons that Bitcoin is so powerful, ladies and gentlemen, is that it's written in a finite quantity. In other words, no more will ever be produced than what's produced right now, ladies and gentlemen. And the more people use it, it actually causes the value to go up. Unlike fiat currency and paper dollars, ladies and gentlemen, where they can print as much as they want whenever they feel like it by snapping a finger, that causes the value of that to go down. So this is what you're going to be learning about. One of the things you're going to be learning about is the technology that deals with cryptocurrency. But now in this specific platform here, ladies and gentlemen, we work with Ethereum. Ethereum is the number 2 cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. It has some very unique features, and one of those features is known as a smart contract. And it enables us to do business all around the world in a matter of minutes, ladies and gentlemen, without depending on the banks or the payment processors. So you'll be learning about Ethereum. This can easily be converted into any currency anywhere around the world. It can be put on debit cards. You can go to the ATM machine and you can get your cash in a matter of minutes. Now, all this is backed up by something called the blockchain. The blockchain is a series of computers that are connected together. Everything is encrypted and it cannot be hacked. It cannot be changed. No one can change it. So this is very powerful because this is a form of decentralized finance, ladies and gentlemen, which gives us the ability to do business without being interfered with by outside sources. So this is one of the things we're going to be using, and this is part of the education that you are going to be getting. Now, the most important thing that we're going to talk about today is something called smart contracts, ladies and gentlemen. Smart contracts enable us to do business without a middleman. And when you take out the middleman, that means that we can save more and we can earn more. So one of the things you're going to want to do is Google smart contracts so you can understand exactly what that is. Now, if you can take just a few moments to wrap your mind around these concepts that we've shared here, you can open the door for financial wellness for yourself and your family, as you're about to see. So what I like to do, ladies and gentlemen, is introduce you to smart contracts, decentralized crowdfunding. Now, many of us have heard about crowdfunding, and what I'm going to share with you today, This is all new, it's brand new, it's cutting edge, and it's a little challenging to put a definition on it. So it's really a hybrid of several different concepts that take us to the next level economically. And one of them is called crowdfunding, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the other concept that you'll be involved with when you join us is called group economics. Now, group economics is dynamic and it's innovative. And group economics can be defined as one group of people who have a common economic interest. That group agrees to actively and consciously pursue their economic interests together to create sustainable and a secure future and economy for one another. Because you know what? The time for picket lines is over, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time for us to come together and empower one another economically, leverage what we have to make some real long-lasting changes. Would you agree with that? So this is all possible because of the latest technology and a very innovative smart contract called FORSAGE. It's the world's first 100% decentralized smart contract. So what I'm going to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is play a short 6-minute video that will give you a snapshot of what this is. So let's go ahead and play that video for you.
In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you how you can earn Ethereum daily, paid directly and instantly to your own Ethereum wallet, just like thousands of people around the world. Introducing the world's first 100% decentralized matrix project programmed on an Ethereum smart contract called FORSAGE, where 100% of the income goes directly and transparently to the members of the project with zero risk. FORSAGE's genius and lucrative matrix marketing plan was programmed on the Ethereum blockchain with revolutionary smart contract technology that executes the program automatically in a decentralized way, so no admins are needed to run the project. It's impossible for project creators or anyone to change the code and execution of the smart contract, and that is extremely powerful, as it ensures the project will keep running and there is zero risk or possibility of hacking into the smart contract or stopping the project. Unlike centralized cryptocurrency projects, the founders of FORSAGE never take or store members' cryptocurrency in any centralized location, so it's completely secure. 100% of all Ethereum payments are sent instantly and directly to the members of FORSAGE and stored in their personal Ethereum wallets, which they control the private keys. You can easily verify all of the transactions on the Ethereum blockchain as the project is fully transparent. Right now, over 2,000 people are joining the FORSAGE project worldwide every single day. With FORSAGE's decentralized project, you can get started with as little as 0.5 Ethereum, and the income potential is literally unlimited. You can earn even 1,000 Ethereum or more. Since February 2020, FORSAGE has helped thousands of people earn Ethereum, and some have earned hundreds of Ethereum in their first 3 to 8 weeks of getting started. Like the following FORSAGE members: ID 8679 earned 379 ETH. ID 8648 earned 301 ETH. ID 64 earned 466 ETH. ID 1 earned 843 ETH. ID 7977 earned 299 ETH. ID 113 earned 209 ETH. And by the time you check these IDs publicly on the blockchain, they will have earned even more Ethereum. Thanks to the powerful and lucrative FORSAGE Matrix spillover plan, it is possible to earn Ethereum even without referring anyone to the project. Just like, for example, ID 11181, who earned 28 ETH, and ID 20920, 24 ETH, with zero referrals. How does the FORSAGE work? In the FORSAGE X3 program, below you are 3 places in one line. In the FORSAGE X4 program, below you are 2 lines, 2 places in the first line, and 4 places in the second line. When you register in FORSAGE with 0.5 ETH, you open both programs simultaneously. In each of these 2 programs, FORSAGE X3 and FORSAGE X4, there are 12 slots. Each subsequent slot you purchase is 2 times the value of the previous one, and it generates twice the income as well. Each slot generates you income unlimited times with no expiration. For example, the 0.1 ETH slot generates you 0.1 ETH over and over again. The 0.2 ETH slot generates you 0.2 ETH again and again. Then 0.4 ETH, 0.8 ETH, 1.6 ETH, 3.2 ETH, 6.4 ETH, 12.8 ETH, 25.6 ETH, and 51.2 ETH slots generate you 0.4 ETH, 0.8 ETH, 1.6 ETH, 3.2 ETH, 6.4 ETH, 12.8 ETH, 25.6 ETH, and 51.2 ETH respectively over and over again, an unlimited amount of times. In FORSAGE X3, you get 100% of the payment to your ETH wallet from spots 1 and 2. Spot 3 reopens the slot again, and payment goes to your upline. In FORSAGE X4, members who take 2 places below you in the first line go to your upline, or they spill over to someone else on your team. You receive 100% of the payments on the second line. Spots 3, 4, and 5 go to your wallet, while spot 6 reopens this slot's matrix again with empty spots, and payment goes to your upline. There is a system in place that incentivizes members to upgrade to higher slots in the matrix from the profits they already made. Otherwise, they can lose profits while you can earn extra profits. This ensures that active members will eventually upgrade to all 24 slots. You can only earn ETH on active slots. How many slots can be activated immediately? As many as you want. The more slots you activate, the more ETH you can earn, and you will not miss out on any income from partners upgrading before you or matrix spillover. It is recommended to start with at least 4 to 6 slots in both FORSAGE X3 program and FORSAGE X4 program. Leaders usually start with more than 6 slots. Some with 10 slots in each matrix to earn more from the beginning. You can create unstoppable passive income with FORSAGE as we grow and help more people around the world. For more details on how FORSAGE Matrix marketing works, please watch our full video. It's important to realize FORSAGE is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Income is not guaranteed, and if you want to earn a lot of Ethereum, then you need to put in the effort. Our winning team provides all the training, resources, step-by-step tutorials, and support to help you achieve your goals. Ethereum is second largest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin, with the most developers than any other cryptocurrency. Since 2015, it went up in value from $1 to $1,400 at the peak. And experts predict the price of ETH can skyrocket to over $2,000 in the next 12 to 24 months. It's time to earn Ethereum now. To get started, you need to install the Trust Crypto Wallet app on your phone or MetaMask ETH Wallet on your PC and deposit enough ETH there to register and then activate the amount of slots that you want one by one. Please watch the step-by-step video tutorials on how to get started and contact the person who shared with you this video. Welcome to FORSAGE, the first ever 100% decentralized matrix project.
Okay, great. So you should be able to hear me right now. So what I want to do here is just review some of the information you saw in that video. So the first thing that you should know about this smart contract, ladies and gentlemen, is that it gives us the ability to access recurring income without depending on a job. Also, because it is decentralized, that means there are no bosses and there are no middlemen that can change things in the middle of the program. And you never have to worry about anyone running away with your money because your money is not kept in a central website. Your money is kept in your own private wallet and you have those keys. Now, when you participate with us, you get paid instantly, ladies and gentlemen. The money goes direct to your private wallet. And because this is a smart contract, it's all controlled automatically by a pre-written program that does not make mistakes, and it cannot be changed by anyone, not even the developers. And there are no admin fees, there's no monthly fees, no auto ships, and there are no renewals ever. So it's one time out of pocket. Everything else you're going to do is going to come out of your earnings. And anyone can get started right now with the current price of Ethereum. You're talking about maybe about $6. I'm sorry, about $12, maybe $12 to $15 one time out of pocket. Because of the low cost, you also have low risk. And you're going to find that this is a project that gives everyone an opportunity to earn money. It's a win-win platform. However, if you share our smart contract with others, you're going to make a lot more money and you're going to earn it a lot quicker. So we've been doing this now, ladies and gentlemen, since February the 6th. We are actually in our 17th week, ladies and gentlemen, and we know this smart contract very well. We've created some interesting, very powerful concepts and ways to approach this to have tremendous success. So we have a concept we call Fam Freedom. It's all about helping families become financially strong, even in the middle of COVID-19. Because you know what, ladies and gentlemen, when it's all said and done, together, everything is possible. There is nothing that we cannot accomplish when we come together in support of one another. So our Pacific building strategy is called Freedom 12. Let's talk about how that works. Well, first of all, you want to join our smart contract through the person who invited you here. And then everybody wants to bring 3 partners, ladies and gentlemen, and those partners want to do the same. So who can those partners be? Well, they can be the head of the household, a single mom, a single dad, a significant other. It could be a business partner, a family member, or anyone with a goal. It can also be a group leader that wants to empower his group or her group economically. Because here's the thing, every house has a foundation that supports the house, and your 3 partners will represent your foundation. So let me break this down for you so that even a 3-year-old can understand it. So even if you have very little experience when it comes to doing anything like this, you can still be successful. How do you do that? Well, you want to bring in at least 3 people to our smart contract. But now what you're going to do is you're going to focus on the person who is most capable and most able to bring in 3 partners as soon as possible. This is where you're going to start from. We're going to say it's that person over there, number 1. And you're going to support them, make sure they understand everything that they need in order to be successful here. And also you may set up some 3-way calls, make sure they have access to all of the tools that we have available. And you'll just be there to ask questions for them. And you work with them so that they can bring in their 3 people. And then we're going to identify the person out of those 3 who's also capable of bringing in 3 people as soon as possible. And we're literally going to repeat this process, ladies and gentlemen, going down 12 levels with 12 partners, ladies and gentlemen, who can simply bring in 3 people each. Now, one of the things we're going to be doing today, you're going to be getting in contact with the person who invited you so that you can see if you can be one of those 12. All you need is 12 people that are following this strategy, and you can do something awesome in this community. Now, once you've worked with this first person, you can backtrack and work with the second person, and then backtrack and work with the third person. But an even better way, ladies and gentlemen, is to work with 3 people who are very serious from the very beginning. Now, let me show you this. Traditionally, when you build a community such as this, you would do it the old way. You might go out and bring in 3 people, work with those 3 to help them bring in 3. That would give you 9 people on your second level. Work with those 9 to help them each bring in 3. That would give you 27 people on your third level. If you completed this and followed this down 12 levels, it would take you over. It would take a few 100,000 people in order to do that. That's not realistic. It's a lot of hard work, and it's a lot of time. We don't have to do it that way. Because we have the smart contract helping us to build, ladies and gentlemen, we can be more effective by using the Freedom 12 strategy. And if you do it with 3 people or with 6 people or more, with everyone building the same way, ladies and gentlemen, you can explode your income and your income potential. So hopefully you caught that. If you do that, coming in right out the gate, ladies and gentlemen, you can do extremely well. It took us over 8 weeks to figure this out, but you don't have to wait that long. You can do this coming right out of the gate. All right, so let's just review a few things. What does it take to get started here? Well, anyone can get started with 0.051 Ethereum, which is probably about $12 one time out of pocket right now. And this will get you started in both parts of the program at level 1. But the most popular option, ladies and gentlemen, is to upgrade to level 4 in both X3 and in X4 from the very start. The total entry amount is 0.76 Ethereum, which is probably a little more than 170 right now. It's probably about maybe 190 or 185 because the price of Ethereum has gone up over the last 24 hours. Now, this is a proven working option for most people, which will create better income for you because obviously you have people coming in with more money. That means you're going to earn more. However, we do have a lot of high achievers, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, we have someone we're going to bring on today at our 1 o'clock call. And this is a person that generated over 6 figures in just 16 weeks. We're going to bring this person on who's going to share their testimony with all of us. And so if you have some major goals, ladies and gentlemen, maybe that's what you want to do, 6 figures or more, or anything in that area, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to want to consider joining us just like this. Immediately upgrade to level 6. That's about 3.15 Ethereum. It's probably around $700 or $710 right now, or immediately upgrade to level 7, which is 5.9 Ethereum, which is about $1,300 right now. And this is going to upgrade you to level 7 in both X3 and X4. And when you invite your referrals who have a tendency to do what you did, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be able to explode your earnings potential many times faster. So the great thing about this project, ladies and gentlemen, is that there are no timelines, no deadlines, and levels repeat automatically from earnings as you bring in new partners into X3 and you and others bring in partners into X4. So as you can see, all the details are thought out so that the movements are dynamic, revenues are instant, and the principle of decentralization is fully preserved, which is important for long-term development. We believe that concentrating your attention on this business can truly make high incomes a reality for you and I and others. All right, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm actually going to log into the back office. One of the reasons you know this is real is because it is open source. What does that mean? Anybody can log into the back office and see what's going on in the community. And every payment is recorded permanently in the blockchain. So it's transparent and it is verifiable, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what we're talking about here. So I'm going to actually change my screen right now, and we're going to go straight to the back office. So you should see FORSAGE on a blue screen right now. All right. So if you can see my screen right now, if you wanted to go here on your own, you would simply go to lk.forsage.io. All right. And let's see here. Very good. So first of all, when a person wants to actually log into their account, they must first open their private wallet. And by the way, I need to emphasize this to everyone. Never give your private keys to anyone. FORSAGE will never ask for your private keys. MetaMask will never ask for your private keys. The only people who will ask for your private keys are the scammers who want to steal your money and steal your position within this platform. Never give your private keys to anyone. So when you have complete control over your money, along with that comes responsibility. So you need to control those private keys and never give those to anyone. All right. Now, if a person just wants to view what's going on here, they can come here and they can type in an ID number right here on the bottom. Now, today, we're going to have the person who has account number 113 on our special training at Success Team Training at 1 p.m. today. And so if you want to, hear something awesome, you absolutely want to be on that call at 1 p.m. And we'll provide the details for you again toward the end. So we want to go and take a look at this specific account, ladies and gentlemen, and show you some amazing things. So if I click on view here, it's going to take us to this account. We can look, ladies and gentlemen, but we cannot touch. All right. So the first thing I want to show you here are several different things about this smart contract. The first thing you need to understand is that this smart contract went live on February the 6th of 2020. So we're in our 17th week right now, just a little over 110 days. And in that short time, over 161,000 people have joined this project, ladies and gentlemen, around the world. And I want you to see here, within the last 24 hours, over 5,000 people have joined within the last 24 hours alone. That's a clue that there's something awesome going on with this project. You can also see that over 103,000 Ethereum has been paid out, and the current price of Ethereum is about $234 right now. That's over $24 million, ladies and gentlemen, paid out in just 17 weeks. So this is a project that's paying out over $1 million a week right now as we speak. And so you can see here, ID 113, who will be on our special guest on our call today, has personally referred 38 people. 38 people with $12 or more who have a goal, who have a dream that they want to accomplish, and who are willing to share it with others. That's all it is. It's not a whole lot of people, ladies and gentlemen, but this person has generated over $111,000 in just 16 weeks. Do you know that only a small percentage of Americans actually make over $100,000. In fact, the average American makes $40,000 a year, ladies and gentlemen. To be able to generate this kind of money in 16 short weeks, that is absolutely record-breaking, and it's a testament to how powerful this project can be for you and I. So what I'm going to do here is just do a brief little review here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to get into it in detail because we've got videos that will show you that. But X3, ladies and gentlemen, is all about the people you personally refer. Every person you personally refer, every time they upgrade on any one of these levels, and every time they repeat these levels, guess what? You get the third payment, ladies and gentlemen. And so if I click here, you can see that 38 people joined this individual, and this person repeated level 1 47 times. The first 2 payments went to this person. The third payment went to the sponsor. So one of the reasons you want to refer others, because every time someone gets a third payment, that third payment goes to you if you personally refer them. Guess what? On every single one of these levels, and every time they repeat one of these levels, so that's significant. That's your reward for growing the community. And if I click on number 1 right here, you can see that this individual earned $553 just from level 1 alone, and these were $6 payments according to the current value of Ethereum right now. So 2 payments and then a re-entry, 2 payments and then a re-entry, and it just repeats itself over and over again, and this becomes a recurring income stream for you, even though you've moved on to level 2. And so here's the thing, each level is double the previous level, but you only have to upgrade or pay for each level 1 time, but yet you can continue to get paid over and over again as the community grows and people you refer upgrade. So this is very significant. And so if this were $6, this would be 12, this would be 24, this would be 48, because each level doubles. If I come down here and click on 9, for example, you can see that this person earned $4,500 paid instantly without waiting in their own private wallet, and this person earned over $1,500 over and over again. They only had to upgrade once, but they continue to get paid this $1,500 over and over again as the community grows and people upgrade. All right, just wanted to give you a little bit of a snapshot here. And now let's look at X4. X4 is what's known as the team build. This is where you get help from the community. This is what group economics is all about. Of course, you can help yourself by inviting people. You can also get help from people who have joined before you. You can get help from people who have joined after you, ladies and gentlemen, and you can get help from people who have upgraded ahead of their sponsors. And so the first 2 people that come here, this money actually goes to your upline, but number 3, 4, and 5, that money goes to you. And number 6 is the re-entry. And this repeats itself over and over again as the community grows. 38 people came here, but this person repeated this level 1 29 times, getting 3 payments each time. So that would be 3 times 29, which is 87 payments, but they only had to pay for this level 1 time. You upgrade 1 time, but you get paid over and over again as the community grows. That's what group economics is all about. And when you eventually get to level 12, now you're looking at $11,000 to $12,000 payments, ladies and gentlemen, over and over again. So you've got a platform or project that can pay you up to 24 different amounts over and over again simultaneously at the same time. This is why this project is impacting so many lives in a major way. If you come over here and you click on Office and come down here to Partners, you can actually see each one of these 38 people that this person has referred. The thing you need to understand is that this is a level playing field. Just like you see here, 2360 made $578, but 2163 made $35,000, ladies and gentlemen. Each person has the ability to literally write their own check based on their work ethic and their follow through and consistency with this community and growing the community and following the strategies which we will teach you. So very, very powerful, ladies and gentlemen. When you join us and you get into our training, we'll go through this in detail. You absolutely will know this like you know the back of your hand. So what I'm going to do here is go back to our PowerPoint here, and we're going to share with you just a few more ideas with you. And let's go right here. And then we're going to share with you what you need to do to make this a reality in your life. So now the price of Ethereum is based on market conditions. Sometimes the price is up, sometimes the price is down. Right now, the price is up a little bit, which is to our benefit, because if you're accumulating this cryptocurrency, you're making a profit. Much better than what you can make, at the bank in most cases, right? But here's the thing. The current price of Ethereum right now is about 233. But you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, with all the stuff that's going on in the world right now, the experts predict that it will continue to go up. So this is the perfect time for you to get started at the current price. This is the perfect time for you to upgrade as well. All right, so what do you want to do? You want to be one of those 12 leaders in the team of the person who invited you here today, ladies and gentlemen. They're only looking for 12 leaders. You want to be one of them, so you don't want to hesitate. Get back in contact with them as soon as possible so you can be locked in and they can work with you to have the success that you are looking for. You want to be a Freedom 12 leader. So contact them as soon as possible. They get your questions answered. We got videos that show you how to sign up, and they will also walk you through the process if necessary. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our overview. Really appreciate all of you joining us. So I'd like to close with this. The best way to predict your future is to create it. So let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make it happen today, and let's do it together. Thank you for joining us. Bye for now.